What's the most chilling confession someone ever made to you? My boyfriend was sweet, remembered every little detail about me, and treated my golden retriever Buddy like his own dog. Tyler would take Buddy on walks when I worked late shifts at the diner, buy him treats, and even built this dog bed frame in our apartment. My mom loved him, my friends loved him, and everyone thought Tyler was just the best guy ever. But after Buddy died, something felt wrong about Tyler. I came home from work on a Tuesday and found Buddy lying in his bed, just gone. No warning signs, no sickness, nothing. The vet said it looked like his heart just stopped. Buddy was only 5 years old and completely healthy at his last checkup. I was destroyed. I couldn't stop crying for days. Tyler held me through all of it, made me soup, and called out of work to stay with me. He did everything right, but I noticed he wasn't actually sad. Like he'd comfort me and say the right things, but his eyes were empty. When I'd sob about missing Buddy, Tyler would just nod and rub my back without any real emotion. At the funeral we had for Buddy in my parents' backyard, Tyler stayed on his phone the whole time. When my dad gave this speech about what a good dog Buddy was, I saw Tyler almost smile. Then Tyler started acting differently. He'd wake up in the middle of the night and just stare at the corner where Buddy's bed used to be. I'd ask him what was wrong, and he'd jump like I scared him. He stopped sleeping well. I'd wake up at 3 in the morning and find him sitting in the living room in the dark. One night I heard him talking to someone. He was in the kitchen whispering on the phone. When he saw me, he hung up immediately and said it was his brother, but it was 4 in the morning. 3 weeks after Buddy died, I was looking for my charger in Tyler's car and found this notebook under the passenger seat. It was Tyler's handwriting. The first page just said Buddy's name over and over, maybe 30 times. The next pages had dates and times. October 8th, 2:30 a.m. That was the night I woke up and found Tyler standing over Buddy's bed. October 15th, 11:47 p.m. The night before Buddy died. There were notes next to the dates. Scratching inside walls, growling at nothing, eyes wrong color in photos, standing on back legs in the kitchen, watching me sleep. None of this ever happened. Buddy never did any of that stuff. I took the notebook inside and confronted Tyler. I threw it on the coffee table and asked him what this was supposed to mean. Tyler's face went completely white. He picked up the notebook and held it against his chest. He asked me where I found it. He just nodded slowly and said we needed to talk. Tyler sat down on the couch and started crying. He said Buddy wasn't normal anymore in the last few months. I said that was crazy. Buddy was perfectly normal, and Tyler shook his head. He told me that starting in September, Buddy would do things when I wasn't looking. He'd stand completely still and stare at Tyler for hours without blinking. His eyes would reflect light wrong, like a cat's eyes, but Buddy's eyes never did that before. Tyler said Buddy would be in one room and then suddenly appear in another room without making any sound, without walking. One night, Tyler woke up and Buddy was standing on his back legs at the foot of our bed, perfectly balanced, just staring down at us. The growling started in October. Tyler said Buddy would growl at empty corners of rooms, at the ceiling, at closed doors. One time, Tyler came home early from work and heard Buddy making sounds he'd never heard a dog make before. Sounds that Tyler said sounded almost like words. Tyler started recording these things on his phone, but Buddy would act completely normal the second I came home. He'd go back to being regular Buddy, wagging his tail and being happy. Tyler showed me his phone. There were videos I'd never seen. Buddy was standing perfectly still in our bedroom for 6 minutes straight without moving a single muscle. Buddy's eyes reflected bright white in a dark room, even though there was no light source. Buddy is backing into rooms while maintaining eye contact with the camera, moving in this jerky, wrong way. In the last video, from the night before Buddy died, you could hear Tyler breathing heavy behind the camera. Buddy was in the kitchen, standing on his back legs again. His head was tilted at an angle that wasn't physically possible. The video was only 12 seconds long, but you could hear Buddy make this sound, this low sound that went up and down like he was trying to talk. Tyler was shaking when he told me the next part. He said he couldn't let it keep going. He didn't know what Buddy was anymore, but it wasn't Buddy. He was scared it would hurt me. So he put sleeping pills in Buddy's food that morning before I woke up, enough to make sure Buddy wouldn't wake up. He said there were scratch marks inside the walls that appeared overnight, and he found Buddy trying to open our bedroom door with his paws at 4 in the morning, scratching and pushing on the handle like he understood how doors worked. I didn't believe him at first, but then Tyler took me to the wall behind our couch and moved it away. There were scratches inside the wall, deep ones, coming from inside. Tyler said after Buddy died, everything stopped. No more sounds at night, no more weird feelings, no more waking up to Buddy standing over us. That wasn't Buddy anymore. Whatever it was, it had been in our home for months.